In responsible research assessment, the selection and preparation of evaluators are critical to ensuring fair, transparent, and meaningful evaluations. International frameworks such as COARA highlight the importance of qualitative peer review, but this principle can only be realized if those conducting the assessments are appropriately chosen and supported. The responsibility for evaluator selection and training lies with the organization overseeing the assessment, whether a university, research institute, or funding body. This organization must define the purpose of the assessment, the criteria to be applied, and the types of contributions to be recognized. Only then can it identify evaluators who are well suited to the task at hand. Evaluator selection should be guided by the specific needs of each assessment. This includes considering the disciplinary background, methodological expertise, and career stage of potential evaluators. Diversity in perspectives, gender, and academic experience is essential to reduce bias and ensure balanced judgments. At the same time, impartiality must be safeguarded. Tools such as bibliometric databases can help identify potential conflicts of interest, such as prior co-authorship or collaboration with the person to be assessed. While it may be tempting to rely on experienced evaluators familiar with institutional procedures, this can lead to the uncritical application of outdated practices. Responsible assessment often requires new approaches, such as narrative CVs or broader definitions of merit, that may be unfamiliar to long-standing evaluators. Therefore, prior experience should not be the sole criterion for selection. Evaluator competence extends beyond subject matter expertise. It includes the ability to apply assessment criteria fairly, to interpret diverse forms of academic contribution, and to avoid reliance on inappropriate proxies such as journal prestige or citation metrics. Evaluators must also understand the ethical boundaries of their role, for example, refraining from seeking additional information about candidates online or on social media. To support evaluators in meeting these expectations, organizations must provide clear guidance and training. This can take the form of concise written materials, online modules, or short interactive sessions. Training should cover both the general principles of responsible assessment and the specific procedures of the organization. It should also address common pitfalls, such as unconscious bias or the misuse of quantitative indicators. Even in the absence of formal training or instructional material, organizations can promote responsible assessment through the design of evaluation forms. Well-structured forms can guide evaluators to focus on relevant criteria and discourage the use of inappropriate methods and data. Each question should be clearly formulated, with brief explanations provided where necessary. If an evaluator, despite receiving adequate instruction, acts in a way that contradicts the principles of responsible assessment, their evaluation cannot be used. Upholding the integrity of the process requires that all assessments are conducted in accordance with agreed standards. Ultimately, good evaluators do not emerge by chance. They must be carefully selected, clearly briefed, and given opportunities to develop their skills. By investing in the selection and training of evaluators, organizations can ensure that research assessments are not only responsible in principle, but also in practice.